Hello there, awesome people! Spooky season is here. I love fall and the colors of fall, but sometimes your brain combines things, and this time my brain realized that pumpkins and foxes have a similarity. Not only do they have the same color scheme, but also they are both adorable. I think I will be using a lot of this dirty orange there, please don't judge me. And here we start painting. I can't be the only one that thinks pumpkins are cute. I truly hope I'm not the only one that thinks so, because that would be weird. So let me know in the comments if you also think pumpkins are cute. Considering the fact that I adore foxes, I just had to make this a sticker pack. My love for foxes started at an early age when I found a fox plushie. Back in my day, because I'm slowly getting old, foxes weren't as popular as nowadays, so finding a fox plushie was rare. It became my favorite quickly, and it was always there when I needed support. Later in life, when I faced struggles, somehow a fox would always appear in my life. So I feel like me and foxes have some connection. Me and my mother also grow pumpkins in our vegetable garden. We once had one so big we needed a cart to carry it. It was such a happy experience to move the thing around, and I still cherish the memories from that one pumpkin. When I was making the sketches for my fox pumpkins, I wanted to make it a nice pack with loads of different emotions. I could use this practice and I believe it would make the stickers more usable. Drawing different emotions, however, is not something I'm used to, so sometimes it was a bit challenging. I looked up for references in anime and or manga style because I wanted the emotions to be extremely clear and visible, and in anime and manga the emotions are often written on their faces so you can easily see what they are feeling, and that was my goal for my stickers too. As we are almost done with the first layer of paint, you can now see the designs a bit more clearly already. The first layer is a nice starting point to have, so you know where to go and have some base when you start shading. Personally, I use my first layer also as a way to battle some starting anxiety. Once I place some paint on the paper, I feel more confident of my abilities and I continue painting easier too. So if you are like me and have a fear to start out, pick a base layer, an easy color to start with. So nothing too strong, nothing too bright, just some light undertone of the color you already know you're gonna place there. And start with that and build on top of it. Sorry for the weird light here that makes everything a bit blue. I promise I'm not blue dabba dee dabba die, but I think I was painting on some cloudy day and my lights often give a flickering effect on the camera, which I considered to be worse to look at, so I decided to stick with the blue, and I hope you can forgive me for that and that's not too annoying. second layer completely done. I like how the shading is right now, but I decided to try and make the shading a bit more clear and darker with some shade of red oranges, not from the fruit, but a bit red and orange. And well, when I had done that, I ended up hating it. I thought it was too strong, so I re-watered the surface of the pumpkin I did it on and tried to take it away with a bit of tissue paper. So that's a pro tip. If you mess up with watercolors, you can try and remove it a bit or entirely by re-watering your surface and then take a tissue paper and try to get it off. Don't like smudge it because it will get all over your paper, so just pat it. I won't say as if you pet a dog, but probably a bit more aggressive than you pet a dog. Like, pet dogs gently, please, they deserve it. But yeah, so it's really nice to use watercolors if you have fear of making mistakes, because you have some space to correct them. And that's what I did here, and then I just decided to only use that type of red for the really dark corner, so around the tails, like everything that's really behind, but not for the whole pumpkin. And then I just continued with using a bit of a gray, because I didn't want the bottom of the pumpkins, you know, where the white fur of the fox normally would be. I didn't want them to be completely white, so I decided to use some sort of base for some gray, some light gray, so that it would appear white if you don't have it next to white, if you get what I mean. Maybe you don't, and then I'm sorry, but I don't know how to explain it better. And I just placed the paint already down with the most paint on the parts that needed shading, so that way I didn't have to go back as much to really shade it in everywhere. I could do it a bit more quickly with a darker tone. So it was more that I wanted some extra shading around the noses and that sort of thing, rather than the whole pumpkin. Though some I still defined a bit more, because I just liked it that way better. That's mostly what art is, right? You do things that you think look better or make it appear better. So that's basically what I did. But I think it still looks better, so I hope you do too. Otherwise I made a very stupid decision, and I don't like to be stupid. I think it's a while since I had a well, it's been a while since I had a visit from Idiot Brain, and I hope it remains that way, but I'm pretty sure Idiot Brain will make a return. So if you've missed Idiot Brain, I'm pretty sure you can already find some Idiot Brain in this video alone, but I just didn't add a tin of Idiot Brain, so sorry. there I was done with the painting part and all the layers, so the watercolor part was done and dealt with. I already liked them a lot, but I felt like certain parts missed some definition, so I wanted to add some line art, but I didn't want it to be too strong, so I picked colored ink, because with black ink I felt like it would be a really sharp outline, which can be pretty and beautiful even, but not for the vibe I wanted to go for. I want this to feel a bit softer. I know it is spooky season, but it's also just fall, the season of letting go, so I wanted this to feel that soft side of this season too. And here you can see all the pumpkins done. I'm really happy with them and I think they turned out adorable. I ended up liking all the foxes, so I decided to turn them all into stickers. I expected to only turn a few into stickers, but I guess my painting abilities were good today, or at least decent. But a 10 sticker pack felt like too much, too big, so I ended up with 2 sticker packs of 5 stickers each. If you have a strong need for cute things in your life, you can buy them. I even got some lemonade ones up on my Etsy store. They are a bit more waterproof, but don't put them in the dishwasher, they won't like it. The link to my Etsy shop is in my bio, so you can go check it out. You can also follow me on my other social media. I am on TikTok and on Instagram, and I also have a YouTube short, but if you're already watching this, I don't think that will be too interesting. This style of videos I will probably make more of in the future, so if you like it, consider leaving a like, and you can also consider subscribing. Both are free on this platform. Have an awesome day and take care. Hopefully I see you in the next one. Bye bye!